Many companies have emulated the Teletronics LA-2A compressor. A smaller amount of Urei LA-3A plugin emulations are out there, but no one, until now, has taken a crack at the black sheep of the family, the LA-4. With their debut product release, Fuse Audio Labs says that their new VCL-4 is a faithful emulation of a late 1960s opto leveler. So, while the LA-4 is never explicitly named on the website, the ratio knob, silver plate graphic user interface, overload LED, and last but not least, the plugin name itself certainly hints at it. The developer Raymond Dratwa, apologies if I mispronounce his name, has worked on plugins for Brainworks and Black Rooster Audio. I really like Black Rooster plugins, so this should be interesting. The installation process was very straightforward and allowed me to choose which plugin types to install along with the plugin folder path. So let's load it up and see. This is my first time putting this on, so there it is. Start trial, and there we go. Cool. So right now the GUI is actually a little on the small side. Let me see if there's an option to open it up. So there's small, medium, and normal. And normal is the biggest, okay? That's one negative thing already. Okay. Not a huge deal, but considering how big the Black Rooster Audio GUIs are, I'm a little disappointed, I've got to say. Let's listen to what this thing can do. Alright, well, that's pretty damn embarrassing, and that's what I don't get for doing a test recording before playing with this thing. But there you go. I'm just going to go through these and play each of them and give my quick feedback about what I think about each plugin or each usage of this plugin. So this is regular acoustic guitar. So I really like it on this because it may not sound good soloed, but in a full mix where you need the acoustic guitar to cut through, I think this will come in really handy. Now, I'm not going to fake my reaction to this, but, well, let me just play it for you all. Okay, what I said in the original video that you couldn't hear is that this is possibly the best in the box bass guitar compressor out there. And I don't say that lightly. Listen to how it evens out each note, watch the meter, and listen to the tone. It's really not that much of a difference between the original and the compressed sound. And actually, I think the compressed sound sounds better. Yeah. Distorted electric guitar, I really don't care for. It's really not that big of a difference as far as I'm concerned, but it works. I don't really hear a difference between the tracks, so I'd say it's good, but wouldn't be my first choice. This is a full mix. So on the Mixbus, it's okay, but it's just more like it's not really. You're not going to get any character out of it. It's good for transparency, obviously, but just don't expect it to like make the stereo field bigger or whatever like some plugins can do. For this one, again, I'm thinking in the context of a full mix, and which is what this actually was a part of. And for that, I think it's great. Again, nice, clean, transparent compression. It's not gonna, make it so it's distorted sounding too much. It's just good for that. And I think so far, electric guitar, distorted, piano, and bass guitar are very nice with this plugin. Now here's where things got a little trickier. Again, I'm playing things that I already did, but unfortunately the sound was not being recorded by my screen capture software. So vocals is sometimes tricky, and this is where I was not a big fan of the LA-4A. Did I just call it the VLA-4A? The VCL-4. Not really that big of a fan, but I did get a good result, I think. So here's what it sounds like dry. And watch the meters again. This is a pretty darn dynamic vocal. I'll make the waveforms bigger so you can see it. So, I mean, vocals are normally dynamic anyway, but this one's definitely dynamic. It was a live vocal, no compression going on the way in. So here we go.
Baby, slow down. Do you wanna be my baby love?
I should explain what's going on. So I have 3 of the compressors, and the first one is at a 12-to-1 ratio. The second one is at an 8-to-1, and then the final one's at a 4-to-1. On the 12-to-1, it's only catching the loudest peaks by a little bit, and then the second one's catching like the mid-level peaks, and then this one's doing most of the work. It's got a lot more gain reduction going on. So you can see if I play it down here, it'll catch these peaks.
We are in motion. Oh, baby, slow down and listen now.
So I'll just let it play with reverb.
Do you wanna be my baby love? Cause this could be more than just a one-night rendezvous. You've got my heart acting crazy. My head just spins every time I think of you. All of the things that I feel when you touch me. We are in motion. Oh, baby, slow down and listen now, cause I got more.
So yeah, the vocal needs EQ. It's one of the only tracks I didn't use EQ on. But normally with a mix, I would automate the vocals before effects. Just, manual gain riding, and then let the compressors do their thing. And that's really how you make a vocal come through a whole mix. But yeah, sounds pretty good though, just having the plugins in series. And then finally we have clean electric guitar. Okay, so for clean electric guitar, I really wasn't that big of a fan. So again, going back, bass guitar, awesome. Distorted electric guitar, decent. Piano, also awesome for, again, a full mix. Just use less of a threshold if you want it on a solo piano arrangement. And let's see what else. It was also good for Acoustic guitar wasn't too bad on. Mixbus, it was eh. So anyway, you guys can go back and watch the review again. But anyway, my bottom line on this is right now the price is $39. It'll go up to $59. So I would buy it if you like it. You have 14 days to try it out. You'll have a few days to try it out with the intro price. So if you see this video and you want to try it, do it now because the sale ends on February 1st. So you have to buy it by January 31st in order to get the $20 off. So will I be buying this? Probably not. I like the LA-3A from Black Rooster Audio, and I have enough compressors as it is. But if you don't have it, if your compressor library is not filled up, if you aren't happy with the compression that you're getting and you want something that's relatively affordable and can handle, like I said, bass guitar, oh my god, like that's really where I think this plugin shines. Bass guitar just sounds killer with this plugin. That's the best way to describe it. And yeah, so leave your comments below, guys. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and let me know your impressions of the plugin once you try it out. This has been Adam for RealHomeRecording.com.